Hello, everyone. Welcome back. This is Alter, the podcast. I am your host, Heather Brianne, and we are entering our season 2. So delighted to be here and entering this new season with a seasonal co-host. And we've taken a little bit of a break, so it feels really nice to be back and to be starting something quite new for myself. Having a co-host and doing this together. And Tania is here. She's chiming in all the way from Pakistan currently. So we feel very, very honored and excited. We're on like completely different time zones. It's morning here. It's late in the evening there. And I just wanted to give a little introduction of Tania, read a bit of her bio, and then we'll bring her on. So Tania Kazi is a 500-hour Yoga Alliance certified yoga instructor, as well as a 500-hour Yoga Alliance certified instinctive meditation coach. She taught yoga, meditation, personal evolution, and healing workshops in New York for 15 years. She is a student of the mythic path of Sufism. She is also a lifelong student of movement and meditation as a way to heal, to enhance the quality of our relationships and therefore our lives. As a constant explorer of the art of higher living, she joins us this season to partake of the wisdom of the Bhairava Tantra as translated by Dr. Lorin Roche, and the ways in which this teaching can add more beauty to our lives. So here we are. Welcome, Tania, to this winter season of the podcast. Thank you so much for being here. How are you doing today?
Thank you so much, Heather. It's so wonderful to be doing this with you. I feel like we kind of sort of stepped into an interesting flow and a couple of conversations in Hawaii during our meditation retreat, and here we are.
Absolutely. Yeah. So some of the inspiration behind this. So Tania and I met in Maui in 2019, and we stayed connected over the couple of years leading to our next teacher training with our dear teachers, Dr. Lorin Roche and Camille Maureen. And so we were just in Maui, December 2021. And we just had, like Tania said, a few conversations, and here we are about a month and a half later, joining forces to speak about meditation, specifically instinctive meditation, because this is the overarching lens that we are both coming into this whole story and journey and teaching and guiding from. And so what we'll be diving into is meditation in general, and how these skills that we have learned from instinctive meditation, how there really are not only kind of inner skills of how to bring more meditation into our lives, but really these like life skills. And we have the text known as the Radiance Sutras that was written by Dr. Lorin Roche that we will often refer to. And then just in general, like our own lived experience through these teachings, but also as teachers and guides, what we've learned from our students, and offering a variety of inspirations, meditations, and just inquiry of what you can take into your life week by week. So yeah, Tania.
So exciting.
Yeah, I know. It is exciting. I actually feel like a little giddy and nervous. It's like, oh yeah, we're like, doing this, I mean, in all honesty, we've tried a couple times, and we've had a little tech things, and, the mic and the time zones and the this and the that. And, we're doing it, and it feels really good.
So the force was with us. So here
the force is with us. Yes, absolutely. So
I'm excited that we're going to be sharing, the wisdom of the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra as taught by Dr. Lorin Roche and translated by Dr. Lorin Roche, because it has done so much beyond just be a doorway, beyond just be several doorways of meditation. For us, it's been a practice of learning how to live at the frequency that usually the heart desires to be at, in a more pure, authentic, and connected way. I felt like I signed up for a meditation workshop 10 or 11 years ago when I first met Dr. Roche. But in all these years, I've come to understand it's way more than meditation. It's a way of life.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I was going to ask when these teachings came in for you, and did you and how have they like thread into your life? If you have one example of how, specifically the teachings from Lorin and instinctive meditation, you know, the impact that they've had for you thus far in your personal life. And then if you want to speak a little bit about how you thread this into what you're teaching right now.
You know, I think, Heather, it's so interesting. We're kind of living in a time where we've been hearing about meditation for a while, you know, practice meditation. I should make meditation a part of my life. What is all this meditation about? And I think we all have gone through those times where we try to sit quietly and clear the mind and keep a tall spine. And I knew that being the kind of person that I was, and I think I could still very well be partly a bit of a restless soul, a bit too energetic, having a finger in every pie, just having a lot of things going on in my life. I felt like I couldn't clear my mind. I couldn't sit down quietly. It was too big an ask. It wasn't going to happen. So I, like many people who get lured or attracted to the idea of a calm mind, sign up for meditation, but then they inevitably, in most cases, feel like they failed at it. And it didn't work for them, and then they just throw the whole concept out of the window. But what I love about Lorin Roche's teachings and Camille Maureen's is how you don't have to be anything other than who you are. And I think this is the juice, this is the essence of the training that really, really drew me in. When I sensed that, I could be my restless self. I could be my slightly crazy self. I could be my nonstop, let's keep going self. When I lived in New York City for 22 years, I really didn't know how to take a break either. And then I worked in media for a long time. The way I was nurtured and the life that I lived, it was always go, go, go. And to sit down and to meditate felt like, oh my God, I should do that, but it kind of sounds boring as well. And I love the way we meditate now. I love instinctive meditation. And I know that we've all drawn from Lorin Roche's teachings and made it our own. So to answer your question, the second part of your question is how do you bring this into your teachings and into your life? I think the beauty of this particular teaching is that you can make it yours completely. You can give it whatever flavor you're feeling when you're feeling it for as long as you're feeling it.